What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba number 14. And you can get these for $8.99 in the UK, $15.99 in Canada, and $11.99 in the US of A. And this is number 14. We have read the past 13 in a row, and we're going to keep going until we reach 23. And this is number 14. If you do want to pick up this bundle for £100, because obviously it's cheaper than buying each one individually, you can go check out my TikTok page, which is linked in the description, which will take you to, everything that I have to offer as a content creator, from my Instagram to my TikTok, which you'll be going to for this bundle. But you can also check out my Twitch, Facebook, Snapchat, Reddit, Cameo, Discord, everything like that if you do want a little bit more Tyler Price in your life. But if you do go over to my TikTok, you'll be able to see my TikTok shop page and everything that I've been promoting and talking about, and this Demon Slayer box set is there. It is made by Books to Door and is shipped to you by Books to Door, and it is a really good high quality product. They send it to you really nicely, all really nicely shipped and everything. And I'm going to be honest, it is really good. It should be £190, but they have lowered it down to £100, so definitely go check it out whilst that offer still lasts. But without any further delay, let's get into this manga. There is obviously the introduction page where it tells you about all these different characters, but I'm not interested in that. We're going straight into the manga. Ah! What a voice! My ears! But will this work? Can I cut his head off? What the? Behind me! Something's behind me! It smells unlike any of the Kido Ariku demons! What's there? What should I do? I have to cut Hentengu's head off! I must be certain! It's too hard! I can't cut any further! And the effects of Nezuko's blood has worn off! Damn nerd! Tanjiro, get out of the way! No! I made the wrong call! In this position, Genyu will hit me too, so he can't shoot! Uh-oh, here it comes! Nezuko, are you alright? You brutes who torment the weak. Unpleasantness, unhappiness, extremity. You awful villains. A sixth demon? Another one? Give me a break. No, maybe it's not the six. Kirodaki, I don't sense the other demons. Huh? What happened? What's going on now? That was the demon of anger just a minute ago? I think when Tanjiro's sword failed to cut through that tiny demon's neck, he reached out, and in the blink of an eye, he summoned the demon of joy and the demon of pleasure. He absorbed them, smothering them, their flesh, and in another blink, the demon of anger called Azetsu. Azetsu opened his mouth as if to protest. He got absorbed before he could make a sound. The anger demon's body transformed into this one. What's that? He didn't divide. He didn't even get younger. He's a child. A mallogram without the old man who seems to be the main body. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! It's wrapping around the main trunk! Wait! I can't breathe! So overpowering! My heart hurts! What? Do you have a problem with what I'm doing? Hey, you villains. Damn it! Heavy, his voice! The pressure! My limbs feel weak. I can barely stand. Humans aren't the only ones with strength can surge when they put in a tight spot. We pressed the demon called Hentengu into tight spots many times. Each time he used the blood demon art to divide and manifest a strong emotion to protect him. That's how he managed to win. The more we press him, the stronger he gets. Hey. Why? Why are we the villains?
Because you torment the weak. You tried to kill a weakling small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. That's positively diabolic. A fiendish deed.
A weakling? Give me a break! You guys are all reek of blood! You've probably eaten 200 people! What did those people do to you? Did they all do something they had to pay for with their lives? You've killed and eaten a lot of people, so don't play the victim! Your whole being is twisted, and I can't forgive that! You devil! I'm gonna cut off your head!
With the amount of air remaining in my lungs, I can still manage to get off one attack. Mist breathing, first form. Low clouds, distant haze. I can't even break it with a thrusting technique. I guess that's to be expected with this chipped katana. It's no use. I'm done for. But it'd be nice if backup arrived. Master, I'm gonna die. Send at least 2 Hashira.
Why do you think that? No one knows what the future holds.
What? No. Tanjiro never said that to me. Who did say it?
Oh, why protect this hovel? Surely the village chief isn't here, is he? Incredible! Kotetsu, what an incredible blade! Such skill, it's amazing! Huh? A young human? Flesh? Not quite 40 years old. I don't think he's the chief. Hey you, human. Who made this? What kind of smith made this katana? Why engrave only a single letter, not his full name? No, I know. What's with him? What outstanding concentration. He's so absorbed that he doesn't even notice me. Geico? I don't like this. Even if I never concentrated that hard, as an artist, he puts me to shame. Haguzaka! Stop! This man, his hands never stop. I know why he didn't put his name on such a fine blade. Just a single letter. When he forged this katana, he infused it with his immense determination. He forged a weapon with a single purpose. Haguzaka! I do not like this. It would be easy to kill him, but I want to find a way to make him set aside that blade. I want to break his concentration.
Wow, my vision is fading. I'm about to die. I've run out of air.
You mustn't not decide on your own end.
I don't want to hear that from you.
It will work out somehow. Don't give up. Someone is sure to help you.
What? In the end, you're leaving it to someone else? That's the worst thing to do.
You can only do so much by yourself. That's why people combine their strength to work hard.
No one can save me. Everyone is weaker than I am. I was supposed to do better, but I made a bad decision. I overestimated my strength because I'm a Hashira.
You weren't wrong, Muchiro. It's all right.
I made a lot of mistakes, so I'm done for.
Not if I can help it. Tokito, hang in there. I'm gonna get you out. I'll save you. What is this? It's soft and gross.
If I can't cut through, then you definitely can. There are things you should prioritize over me. Protect the village chief, but maybe that's impossible for you. At least gather as many swords as you can, and flee. What are you doing? Behind you.
All right.
Look behind you. What are you doing? Get out of here. Hurry. The solar plexus. He's been stabbed in a vital spot. He's a goner. You can't do anything. Why can't you understand that? He'll hold the wound. Hurry up and flee. Don't stay with me. Don't try and help. There's nothing you can do. Helping others often means you end up helping yourself. Human beings are creatures who can tap into an unbelievable strength when helping others. Muchiro? Yeah, I know. Mist breathing. Second form. 8-layered mist. I figured it out, Tanjiro. My father had the same red eyes as you. My father was a woodcutter. As his son, I helped him cut down trees. The numbness is horrible. These needles. I got out of the water vase, but I'm already...
You mustn't be inflexible in your thinking, Muchiro. When you recover your confidence, you will get stronger.
The master's face. His illness is advancing and it hurts. Kotetsu? My lungs hurt from all the water in them. Mother got pneumonia from a bad cold and died. It was a stormy day. Father went to pick up herbs and fell off a cliff. He died too. Tokito, forget about me. Help Hangazuka. Protect the swords. Both of my parents died when I was 10. I was alone. No, that's wrong. I wasn't alone till I was 11. I had a twin. My older brother's name was Yurichiro. They say that being compassionate, you're only helping yourself. So even if you're helpful, it doesn't really accomplish anything. You're wrong. That expression means that doing something for others comes back to benefit you too. That's what Dad said. You can't trust the word of a man who died trying to do something for someone else. How can you say that? For Mother, Dad was... In her condition, herbs weren't gonna cure her. It was completely foolish. You're being mean. If he hadn't gone out in the storm, only Mother would have died. Don't talk like that. That's terrible. I'm just telling the truth. And keep your voice down. You're so loud. The boars will come. The moo in Muchiro is moo, like a big dumb cow. And this conversation is pointless. Nothing can change the past. The moo in Muchiro is moot. My brother had a harsh tongue. I feel like lately I may have been kind of like him. It was stifling living alone with Yurichiro. I thought he hated me, and I thought he was cold. In the spring, someone came to visit. It was the master's wife. She was achingly beautiful. At first, I thought she was the spirit of the white birch tree. Yurichiro spoke as roughly as he always did and turned Lady Mane away. Wow, she said we're descendants of swordsmen. We're from a family of incredible people who used the very first form of breathing techniques. Who cares? Hurry up and wash the rice. Hey, let's become swordsmen. We can help people who have trouble with demons. If we did that, I'm sure. What could you do? You can't even boil rice by yourself, but you're gonna be a swordsman and help people? Quit talking nonsense. You really are expectedly like Father and Mother. You're a dreamer. What's wrong with your head? Like Mother, who didn't say she was sick and kept working until it ruined her health. and father who went to get herbs in a storm. Despite how much I tried to stop him, despite all the times I told mother to rest, helping people is something only certain people can do. You're just kids. We're just kids, even if our ancestors were swordsmen. What can we do? You want to know what we can do? What we can do is die pointlessly like dogs because of our parents. In the end, that woman will just use us. I'm certain she's plotting something. This conversation is over. Got it? So let's just make dinner. We no longer spoke to Lady Amane, who continued visiting the house, and we only fought that one time, when Muchiro shot down my idea. Summer came, the weather was hot that year. We were irritable all the time. The nights were humid and the cicadas buzzed. We left the door open. We were asleep when a demon came in. Be quiet, stop your fussing. Poor woodcutters like you have no value anyway. Whether you live or die, nothing will change. Your lives are worthless. I saw red. I never felt that way in my life. Fierce anger was boiling up from the pit of my stomach. I really can't remember anything after that. It's hard to believe. That tremendous roar came from my own throat. The next thing I knew, the demon lay dying. But it was suffering. Even with a crushed head, it couldn't die. It wasn't long before the morning sun rose and the demon turned into mist and disappeared. From the bottom of my heart, I didn't care. I wanted to hurry to Yurichiro, but my body was suddenly heavy as lead. It took quite a long time until I saw the house up ahead. Yurichiro, he's alive. Yurichiro, gods and Buddha, please at least spare my little brother. He's not like me. His heart is kind. He wants to help people, but I stopped him. I'm the one who's bad. If you must punish someone, punish me. Please. The truth is, I knew the Mu in Murichiro is the Mu in Mugen infinity. For the good of others, you can tap into the infinite strength. You are one of the chosen. But remember, Muchiro, no matter how righteously you live, in the end, the goods and the Buddha will not protect us, so I thought I had to do it. I'm sorry I couldn't be kinder. I couldn't afford to. Only chosen souls can be kind to others.
I can't stand it. This man, this human, no matter what I do, he won't stop sharpening that sword. Even when I crushed one of his eyes, he didn't cry out, just kept working instead. But if I kill him... But he got out of the vase? How? I have no idea. I thought he was dying, so I wasn't paying any attention. But if you see the other way around, that's how deeply I was concentrating. Good. Wait. What's that mark? Based on what Lord Muzan said, is like the mark on the boy with the earrings. No, more importantly, why did you show up so casually? My attack could have paralyzed your body. How did you wound me faster than before? Octopus vase hell.
Lord Tokito!
Oh, this octopus flesh is very resilient. How about that? You can't cut it. He's still sharpening. Is he stupid? It's not normal. But that's all right, too. The Hashira comes before the swordsmith. It wasn't easy on you before. This time I'll crush you and absorb you.
Huh? You made a sword for me? You have my thanks, Kanamori.
No, I just made it based on what your first swordsmith wrote down, so...
Tosetsu made my first sword, but he died of a heart disease.
It doesn't matter how many swords he gets.
Now it makes sense. I am worried, boy. Who can understand you? Oh, Who can understand you? And all your troubles? How much pressure you're under? How you worry when you can't remember things? And how you work so hard that you vomit blood? Who will understand you? When I see the swords you used and I shed tears. Oh, I don't have much longer. I don't begrudge my end, but I can't help but worrying about you, Tosetsu. I'm sorry I made you worry, but now I am fine. Well, mist breathing, fifth form, sea of the clouds, and haze.
Oh, that's some fast chopping, but you can't match how quickly I move through the vases.
Oh?
Huh?
It seems your senses are quite dull. It's because you've lived for hundreds of years. Next time, I'll cut it off. I can't afford to be playing around with you in these vases.
Don't mock me, boy.
I'm not mocking you. I'm just stating a fact. In any case, I'm gonna cut off your head and kill you. I mean, I sort of feel like I'm in incredible shape right now. I wonder why.
Even your tone is an insult, you brat. You've only been alive for about 10 years.
Say what you like, but there isn't a single thing about you I can respect. The way you look, the way you talk, you're just disgusting.
You're just too poor and uncultured to understand my beauty, refinement and elegance. Even if you show a cockroach a book, it can't read it.
But you're the one who looks like he scurries around in filth.
Shut up, vermin. Your limbs are too short for your blade to ever reach my neck.
No, I totally reached it a minute ago. Anyways, your arms and legs are way shorter. Or were you talking to yourself just now? I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Ho ho, what a childish provocation. Did you think I, Geico, would be so undone by such a little parasite? You seem desperate, it's embarrassing. Oh, what's wrong?
I just noticed it's the vase leaning to one side. It doesn't look symmetrical. What shoddy workmanship.
That's because your eyeballs are bulging. What about my vase is warped? Blood demon art. 10,000 standing slime fish. 10,000 assassins will eat you down to your bones. I'll make part of you one of my pieces of art.
Mist breathing, sixth form. Learner, disappearing mist.
What? You got all of them? Such speed and reach. Where did my poison go? This is unexpected, but it's no problem. When killed, my Nichiren sword, my slimefish spray poison before they turn to dust. Even better, the poison is absorbed through the skin. If it touches him, that's the end.
Mist breathing, third form. Scattering mist splash.
What? He spun and deflected all of it? Go, I'll shed my skin.
What a pain. Would you please stop jumping up into the trees?
Now I will show you my true form.
Oh, okay.
You're the third one who have ever have seen this.
Wow, that's quite a lot.
Shut up. Once I get this serious, no one has ever survived.
Oh, wow.
Shut up your insolent mouth, you stupid brat. These transparent scales are stronger than diamond. I've developed this form inside my vase. Kneel before this perfect, beautiful form. Say something, you dunce. You really get under my skin, you miserable brat.
No, it's just that you told me to shut my mouth. Also, I'm not the least bit surprised.
Didn't you just tell me not to flee into the trees? What a pain.
No, it's just that stank. My nose can't handle it. The two who got kicked aside.
What do you think of my godlike hands? Anyone my fist touch turn into an adorable fish, and my speed, my body is flexible and tough, and thanks to my flexible scales, I can bend it in any direction I like. You're trembling, aren't you? You're scared. My first attacks were just for show.
Even the strongest attacks are pointless if they don't hit. Just like Master said, if you recover your confidence, you can dig in with both feet and use your full strength. If you know who you are, then no demon can run when you bring down a blade. That knows no hesitation or confusion. Remember the boiling anger. I saw maggots crawling on my beloved brother's body as his body rotted. Maggots even got into my own body. I saw the abyss of death. If help hadn't come along, I would have died. Even if I lose my memory, my body will remember. The anger that will not leave me until I die. It's why I trained so hard that I vomited blood. To destroy demons and more, to eradicate them.
Behold my magnificent when I get serious. Blood demon heart, killer fish scales. Oh, how do you like my moves? They defy the laws of nature. Thanks to my scales, I have complete freedom of movement. It's impossible to predict. I love contradicting the laws of nature. Oh, what kind of fool shall I make of you? I'll rip off that ugly head of yours and replace it with a beautiful fish head. This is the end.
Mist breathing. Seventh form. Obscuring clouds.
He disappeared? Oh, over there. I see him. He's gone? Over there. Ho, too late. What? How did he disappear? What's going on? Where did he go? It's as if... He's shrouded in mist.
Hey, you. Do you think you were ever the only one who wasn't being serious before?
What? Everything's upside down. What's happening? My senses are gone. That brat finally showed himself. I have to finish this fast and report to Muzan.
This is the end. Goodbye. You don't ever need to be reborn.
He cut off my head! 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 No, impossible! I don't believe it! What an incredible turn of events! I lost to a child! Me! Wonderful me!
Mist breathing. Seventh form. Obscuring clouds. This technique usually wildly fluctuates speed to confuse one's opponent. When you show yourself, your moves are as slow as a turtle, but when you're hidden, you move as fast in the blink of an eye. Its top speed is even faster than Geico, who was the upper rank 5 demon. Already injured, Morichiro defeated an upper rank. This was indeed an incredible turn of events.
Oh, this shouldn't be! Geico losing his head to a mere human? What a horrible lower form of life! I'm worth 100 of you! I'm a chosen superb being! But you're weak. You're dying from the moment you're born. Why, my godly hands, I took your ridicules and worthless lives and turned them into sublime art. You ungrateful maggots!
That's enough. Just go to hell already.
Lord Tokito, are you all right? I had no idea what's going on.
I'm fine. I feel great right now. But I have to hurry to Tanjiro and the others.
Your color is really bad. Are you sure you're all right?
I said I'm totally fine. Didn't you hear me?
You're huffing and puffing, and your body is trembling. Hey,
I'm so... Would you please go to Kotetsu?
You're foaming at the mouth. Lord Tokito. Poison was coursing through him. He wasn't fine at all. Oh no, he's going to die. What should I do? Hey, someone help. Aguzaka! He's not coming. Even when I was getting killed, he completely ignored it. He's choking on the bubbles. What should I do? You should
turn him on his side.
The ghost of the boy Kotetsu.
I'm not dead yet. I'm not a ghost.
Oh, no, ghosts don't know that they're dead.
No, I'm flesh and blood.
No, you've lost too much blood. That'd be strange if you weren't dead.
Oh, this blood is from my arm. I was holding it against me and it got on my belly. The wound on my arm is pretty deep and it wouldn't stop bleeding, so I might die. As for my stomach, the hilt that Tanjiro entrusted to me saved me. He said he wanted me to put it on his new katana. As Hashira, let's do our best together. See? It all worked out. You did well.
Yurichiro! There are 5 tree dragon heads! They can stretch about 66 shaku! Good, I figured one thing out! Hibokami Kagura! Clear blue! My eardrums burst! I'm dizzy! I can't stand! Oh no! Come on! Get up! My attack is coming! I can use the strength of the Kino Abakur demons! And the power of its attacks is increasing! I don't have time to breathe! I can't regenerate! Even if I sense an attack coming, I'm no longer able to counter it! I can't keep breathing! But if I get 66 shaku away from here, good, I can! It's stretched! Use a technique! Cut! It's no use! He's crushing! Hashira? What a monster!
Like, oh my god, what a monster! What was that? Like, oh my god, are you alright? Sorry I'm late. I barely made it in time.
Kanjiro!
Like, just rest. Great, good job.
I can't hear. Wait! It's an upper rank! It's an upper rank 4!
Oh my god. Hey you, you've caused too much mischief. Now give back Nezuko and Genya.
Shut your mouth, you tramp. Only one person in this world can give me orders.
What? Oh my god, does he mean me? I can't believe it. How can he use such a word? He's about the same age as my little brother. Oh, but demons don't look their actual age. Still, that's a nasty thing to say.
Crazed cry of thunder death.
Love breathing. Third form. Cat lover shower.
Kanjiro! Kanroji!
I'm mad now. You may look like a kid, but I won't allow this.
This girl actually cut my attacks.
Mitsuri Kinroji, beloved sword, is an extremely thin and flexible. Like, oh my god, the speed of her technique surpasses even Tengen Uzui's. The speed is made possible not only by the flexibility of her powerful katana, but her own flexibility and incredible range of motion. But her katana is difficult to use and liable to cut anyone else who wields it. It was made just for her, a weapon which only she can use. Love breathing. Second form, love pangs. Sixth form, cat-legged wind of love.
She can keep going at that speed. In that case, I'll smother her with my own technique. Blood demon art, countless striking trees.
Kya! A wide area effect. Can I handle this? Love breathing. Fifth form, swaying love wild claw.
She's so fast, but it's no use. Wow!
Huh? What's that he's trying to do? Whatever, I just need to cut his head off.
Kanroji! That isn't the main body! Even if you cut off its head, he won't die!
Huh? No way. Seriously? Did I make the wrong call?
Compressed sound waves. Kanroji! I can't believe it. This little girl absorbed that full attack, and she's still whole? Did she tend her whole body right before it struck?
but still, it was a brutal attack. Inconceivable. Oh no. Oh, this girl has a second constitution. Her physique believes her muscle density. Good. Eating superior flesh directly to gaining strength. But first, shall I beat her head in?
Well, just then, as the demon's fist approached, Kenjuru's life passed before her eyes. Only a bear or a boar or a steer would marry you. Your hair is a funny color. The idea of passing that on to children gives one shivers. I can't possibly arrange a marriage with you. Please forget about me. Goodbye. 2 years ago, Mitsuri Kenjuro was 17 when her marriage arrangement fell through. She was a special body. Her muscle density is 8 times that of a normal person. Her slender arms are like this in terms of muscular nature. When she was about 13 months old, her mother pregnant, Mitsuri lifted a stone weighing 4 can. Her mother had always been unflappable, but on this day, she was shocked for the first time in her life. Mitsuri also had a big appetite. She could eat more than 3 sumo wrestlers combined. When the marriage negotiations ended, she realized she needed to hide her true self. She dyed her hair black and ate as little as she always felt faint. She told many lies and pretended to be weak. Everyone in her family worried about her. Then a man came along who said he wanted to marry her. Is this all right? Is this okay? Can I live the rest of my life this way? My appetite and strength and hair color, who I truly am. Am I pretending to be someone else? Is there anything I can do to help people like me? Is there a place where I can just be myself? Is there someone who will like me as the way I am? This is strange. Strange. Huh. I must have passed out.
Get up! Get up! He's attacking again!
Oh, I know. Protect
Kenroji! She's the one with the greatest potential! Who shines the light of hope! As long as she's alive, we can still win! Let's all win together! None of us are gonna die, so...
Like, oh my god, thank you guys. I may be a Hashira, but I messed up. I'm so sorry. I will not let my comrades die. The Demon Slayer Corps is an important place for me. You may be an upper rank or whatever, but that doesn't matter. I'm not gonna let one of those jerks beat me. Get ready, because I'm about to get serious.
She's the one! She's who shines the light of hope!
Leave this to me. I'll protect everyone. I'll handle the whole thing, somehow. I have to raise my heart rate higher and the speed of my blood flow. Faster and stronger.
Damn nerd. Tanjiro, where's the knot? Where's the main body is? Do you know?
I know! It's this way! While Kenroji is fighting off the child demon, we need to kill the main demon as soon as possible!
Those kids! This girl is even moving faster than before. What is she? What did she do? What is she doing? That mark. Was it always there? It looks like a demon pen. It's extremely vexing. Because of that girl, I can't send a beast after those kids. How infuriating. But it can't last forever. She's sure to run out of strength. Human beings always do.
Ah! Don't let it shake you off! Hang on! Hang in there! Go for it! Before the snake lizard dragon thing gets here! While Kenroji is holding it off!
Damn it! I can't swing my sword like this, so I have no other choice!
Huh? Is he biting it? What incredibly strong teeth! Won't that upset your stomach, Kenya?
Damn it! By eating demon flesh, Genya, Shinizawa temporarily gains a physical constitution of a demon. If he eats a strong demon, his strength and regeneration increase proportionally. Kenya doesn't have great physical ability and can't use breathing, so in order to approach becoming a Hashira, this was a last resort. But it wasn't something that just anyone could do. Kenya does have special abilities. Incredible jaw strength and special digestive organs make this demonization possible. He's the only one in the Demon Slayer Corps with this talent.
It fell! Now!
A branch whip.
Himokami Kagura! Flame dance!
Do it. He's gone. He fled again. Where is he? Where? Close by.
You! You! Get back here! Don't run from your responsibility! From the sins you've committed! For all your evil deeds! I'm gonna make sure you take responsibility for all of them! You won't get away! I won't let you get away!
For what I've done, you mustn't. For what I've done, you mustn't take responsibility. No one else. That two-faced liar. Since the day I was born, I've never lied, not even once. I'm good-natured weakling. I deserve pity, but no one has any sympathy. Get it together, moron.
And that's the end of this manga. So other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video, and I hope you all come back for the next one tomorrow.